Tell you what, this theme tune is an absolute banger. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Red Velveter. How are you guys doing today? I'm good, thank you. Hello. Hello, guys. While we're just waiting for people to drift in, I'm just going to share the link in a bunch of things. Yeah, you guys having a good week so far? I would kill someone to the Doki Doki Literature Club theme. I can just see that in a horror movie now, that the masked killer just puts this on in the background and starts going to town. Oh dear. Yeah, so for those of you who did watch it, what did you think of the Game of Thrones finale? Because not sure if you guys saw, but I did a live stream with Sergeant Doki, Voxis, and Mauler last night, and I uploaded it to this channel today, where we had a nice discussion about it, and we all had a great deal to say. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, go check that out. But yeah, what did you guys think of it? Don't worry, I won't spoil it. Don't worry, guys. Don't post any spoilers in the chat. But yeah, we had some fun last night. Never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. I would say you've been missing out on the last few years. Then it's like it's one of those things where if you haven't seen it, you won't understand half of the memes on the internet. Yeah, I mean, I agree that the petition to remake season 8 is a little bit silly, but I don't think the point of the petition was ever to actually remake it. I think the point was just to vent their frustration at the writers, really, for doing what they did. It's just a very, very sort of easy way for people to express their displeasure. I haven't signed it personally. I don't agree with it at all, but you know, there it is. Hey, I'd still read the books. Go for it. I mean, they're not finished yet. They may never be finished at this rate. Who knows? I mean, I certainly enjoyed the first few seasons. Absolutely. In fact, I still really like seasons 5 and 6. Despite what people say. But yeah, after season 6, it really starts to take a downturn. But yeah, definitely the first 4 seasons. Everyone agrees they're amazing. So yeah, go and watch those, if nothing else. Yeah, one more week and then you're done with high school. That sounds pretty good, Triple M. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's exam season. My sister's doing her GCSEs this month, so she's stressed as fuck. But yeah, so yeah, welcome to this another little casual stream playing Doki Doki Literature Club, because a few of you guys asked me to play it. So I did play it once before. There is another stream. Again, if you want to check that out, that is also on this channel. I think I'm just going to play it for this stream and then leave it. So I played it for about 4 hours last time, got past a lot of the kind of relatively boring build-up stuff, and from now on it's going to start to get a little bit spicier. Content warning, it does get a bit disturbing. I have previously played it to the point where it started to really kick you in the teeth. But yeah, just bear that in mind going forward. Will I be doing accents? I can kind of I can try. Voxis is not going to be with me tonight. He's got video work to get on with. I mean, so do I, to be honest. But here we are. Yeah, he's not going to be with us tonight, so I can try and do the accents, but it's going to really take a toll on my voice. Guess we'll have to see. But yeah, so let's just dive back into it, shall we? Which was the last one? I think this was the last one, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, here we go. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Oh yeah, so, the way we've been playing it so far, the game has been shipping us with Natsuki, who has a very strong Scottish accent in my telling of this story. I'll try and do it for a bit and then see how I feel. But yeah, so that's what's happened. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. So Sayori is our childhood friend who lives next door, I think, who is secretly in love with us but is denying it all along. Yeah. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Oh man, by the way, the person we're portraying is even more naive than I am. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Oh yeah, by the way, let me know about the relative volumes of the music and my voice. Let me know if the music's too loud or whatever, and I'll change it. Oh, thanks, James Moore. Can't watch this at the moment at work, but I'll be listening and save your voice. Please love you, Daddy Doggo. Thanks, James Moore. I will try. So to give you guys a little update, so I've started scripting the Game of Thrones video. I should have really started scripting it like weeks ago. But I find I can't concentrate on more than one video at the same time, and I wanted to get the Holmes and Watson video done first. So next few days is going to be lots of scripting, and then recording after that. So even if I bust my voice tonight, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to be doing recording for the next few days at least. But yeah, thank you for your concern. Oh, shit. I just skipped that one. Anyway, I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Cool. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We've sent each other... Oh, we sent each other one... We sent each other one... One? Oh, okay. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. That's how it works. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Oh, she's a fucking idiot then. Just bail, man. Just bail. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Okay, oh, maybe she can be redeemed then. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. I think this has been translated from Japanese, but still. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, depends how manipulative she's being. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Maybe you should have asked first. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. That's not going to go wrong, ever. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Oh, guys. The game is quite literally getting darker as we speak. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally meet her. Sayori? Hi, CJ. Oh, there she is. I sit down in her room. So we haven't reached that point yet. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Really? That's because I end up cleaning it for you. There you go. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that in that last meeting. Monica told me.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Oh, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Okay. Lazy bastard. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, CJ.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Oh dear.
Eh.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, CJ. But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me.
Says nothing. She fell down some steps.
I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, CJ? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh, that's kind of depressing.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people...
It's really hard to do that. It's really hard to keep up that voice when she's talking about stuff like this, because, yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, I've had depression myself, and I know how bad it can get. So, it's kind of hard to be, yeah, it's kind of hard to be funny about it. Anyway, why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. It's a very common thing with depression. Is you want to make everybody else around you happy because you can't be happy yourself. You don't want people to be worrying about you. You know, it's like a way of, in a way, you know, it's a way of. I'm trying to think how to say it. I just keep going around in circles. It's a way of making people not worry about you by making you look stronger than you are. I think. Taking care of other people, and you know how bad it can feel to feel sad, so you just want other people to not feel that way. Oh, this is getting deep, guys. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, CJ. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat's being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need you to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, CJ. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
CJ.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. CJ. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this. To me. Please don't do this, CJ. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, CJ. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I played through this scene, it kind of got to me. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I didn't so much pick Natsuki as that's just how we ended up. I let the chat make all the decisions for me. So that's the path we chose to go down together. Anyway, I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Could try and do the accent now. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. I'm trying to remember how the accent goes. Anyway, I'm coming in. I'll just stick with that. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want you to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school as well? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, CJ? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh. This is ridiculously heavy. Ah, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Eh. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's funny when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can talk me... That's fine. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Ah. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a child. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologise. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. Also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Oh. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, CJ. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Voices went then. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid and plastic bags are strewn around every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. CJ, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I'll need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To colour the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours are different, everyone can still pick their favourite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I really don't have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun, you cunt? I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki... Oh fuck, I started doing the... I've got a wrong voice. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cake-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Yeah. Yeah, we do need Mauler for this. Mauler doesn't really, I'm not sure Mauler would be up for this. I haven't seen him do, like, when we tried to read a fan fiction on stream with him, he didn't seem to want to get involved. I don't know if you're up for something like that, but yes, he's very good at doing voices. I wonder if Natsuki, words. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food colouring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not paying attention. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh, this is getting hot. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Well, that's fucking selfish. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs me with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Oh, context is everything. Well, whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, hello.
Ah, stop!
Stop! Not until you apologise for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that bit to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh god, what's he going to do? I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Okay. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. CJ, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless you really like them. Okay, this escalated very quickly. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me, just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Because you stuck her finger in your mouth. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. I can't really cough in Scottish. No, I can't. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that, you cunt? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Kiss her, you fool. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Smooth, man. Real smooth. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make something more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. Fuck you. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Ahaha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of her bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, let me show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about, without giving me a chance to think about, before, the time before, right. Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in it. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ah. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Oh, come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that, you cunt. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah. I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Yeah, why did she say she needs to eat as much of Daddy's food as she can? That's kind of weird. Okay. Anyway, I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today, I felt so hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? Mate, you stuck her finger in your mouth. I think you took the opportunity and then some, and then you blew it. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? Oh, shit. If you think that... I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere... do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah? I want to spend more time with you. CJ, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. I love how the image itself, they haven't improved the resolution of it. They've just zoomed it in so it looks so it just looks blurry. Oh boy, here we go. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-coloured cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it! For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh?
Ah! Hi, CJ.
Sayori? Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, CJ. I just stopped by to say hi.
Ah. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki runs off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, CJ? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, CJ. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Oof, wow. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, CJ. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, fuck. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. CJ. Oh, sorry, CJ. I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. Oof. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Right, here we go, guys. It's up to you guys. What route should we go down? Shall we confess that we love her, or shall we just let her down easy? Man, this is very well written. The thing with this game is that it's a deliberate subversion of all these like anime dating games. That you play it and that's what you expect to get out of it, but actually it turns all that stuff on its head, and it's actually really well written. Oh dear. Yeah, what do you guys think? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, got 10 votes for, so far 10 votes for friend. And... oh, it's really close, guys. It's really close. But slightly more votes for love. So we're going to go with I love you. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realise that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. CJ, to be fair, when I played this last time, just with a friend of mine, she chose the other path, and I saw what happened. So I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad we went down this way, so I can see if it turns out any different. Jay. Oh, suddenly Zoe wraps her arms tightly around me. CJ, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Zoe in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, CJ. I want to be with you forever. Jesus Christ, you're only like, what, 18? Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, CJ. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same, as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything right now. More right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, CJ? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. Kind of like Daenerys Targaryen. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. CJ, okay, am I doing Robot Monika? I guess I am. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Oh, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her, CJ. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone else yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through... fuck's sake. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognise Natsuki's and Yurim's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh. So that's pretty fucked up. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just keeps moving. That's not creepy at all. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. CJ, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer because she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and I let myself in. Sayori? Oh god, it's this bit. It's this bit. Okay, I suppose I should give a warning that if you're like easily if you're like sensitive to this kind of stuff, you should probably stop watching now. Because I know it gets really fucking grim now. So this is your warning. Okay. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's grim. Oh, that is horrible. Not gonna lie. First time I saw this, I was pretty shocked. Well, fuck me. That is creepy. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. Okay, so it seems like whatever you do, whatever decision you make, it's the wrong one. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it had always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed for me, and now I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Right, so this is as far as I got when I played it last time. Okay. That's weird. So I know that if you go to your game files... Oh no! No, they're still there. They're still there. I thought it wiped your save games, but no, they're still there. Right. And I know it's now you're supposed to start a new game and then play through it, and it gets more and more fucked up. Have your game files in your game files. Check the Steam files. Oh, I can't be asked. I'll take your word for it. All right, fine. I'll check the Steam files. I will check the Steam files. Where would it be under? Game, saves. Ha! How interesting. Yes, they are indeed wiped from the game folder. How interesting. So what happens if you try and load them then? Haha. Nice. Nice. Starting a new game. Ooh. Oh. Right, so remember how I said near the start of the stream where this is where it starts to get really fucked up? This is where it starts to get really fucked up. So if you came into the stream now, you're in for a wild ride. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms to the other. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But what if she's going to chase after me like this? But if she's going to chase after me, I'll almost feel better if she ran away. And let catch up to me. Okie dokie. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I'll always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. But I've no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it too. I feel like, okay, since we've already covered this, I feel like I'm just going to skip the dialogue. Because I feel like it's a bit pointless to just read the same thing again. No, after I pack up things, staring bang on the wall for motivation. Whoa! Go. My goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has been. Monica Swarsley, we do know each other well, but rarely talked to me in the same class last year. Monica's probably the proper gun class, smart, blue, fantastic. Besides, completely out of my league. It feels... For anyway. Oh, I just belong to use my club. Anything construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Yeah, how about that? I should quit the debate club. Really? Yep. Right, yeah, a lot of the dialogue is going to be the same, so I feel like skipping it. That's kind of dull. So yeah, the game starts to fuck up a little bit, break the fourth wall, glitch out, stuff like that. Only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, we can see that. We're going to talk, you know. Could be anything. Oh, she said 3 members. So is that now excluding Sayori? I think, yeah, it's funny, right? I could say she. Jay, Chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Let me guess so, but in that case, so Chance can do me a favour. Sayori's the your childhood friend who offed herself before you joined the stream. Yeah, the text does change apparently, doesn't it? Yeah, so maybe I should go through it. Oh yeah, very funny, guys, very funny. I see what you're doing there. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Yeah, awesome, you're really sweet, said Gino. Yeah, it's nothing really. I'm not very smart, guys. I'm very easy to trick like that. I find it very difficult to tell when people are joking. That's the problem. Oof. That was fair. Don't give me that skip. His boyfriend. Monica's boyfriend, right? Oh, no, I'm not. Someone like that. Yeah, it's hard to meet both of you. So I ran siege in a class. It's hard to check the club. Ooh. Wait, I just noticed there's a poster in the background of Sayori Oh, that's fuck. That's fuck. That's so fucked. It's like the game is gonna torture me for this. It's gonna torture me with this for the rest of the game, isn't it? Damn. Okay, just having to run it in that case. Just makes him see right. Come sit down. And then, of course, you know, Sayori is not present in this at the moment, and the game seems to carry on as if she never existed, and yet giving you hints that she did. It's very creepy. Yeah, I probably did belch. My bad. I'm drinking at the moment. Drinking tea. I find that worthwhile. I'm so much more fun. We can already grow this club before we graduate. Right, that's okay. So we're shooting the same goal. It's really hard to find these two. Same carrying seat. So, I wonder if you play through the story again and romance another girl, does that girl end up offing herself and then it just repeats and repeats until there's none of them left? Like, does the game end? Yeah. Let's see. Redeem comments on creative announcement. Reading a lot of horror lately. So the game does drop the subtle hints before anything even happens. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Just a second, never mind. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go and work a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. I feel like the poems are going to get more and more fucked up now as well. Alright, everyone's writing poems. Same thing. Okay, obviously I am going to skip. I'm defenseless against these girls. Story of my life. So now they're no longer an official club because they don't, you know, they're one member down. Oof. Yeah, I am, I will actually read the poems now when they come up. See, I wonder whether it would cross their mind at all that he's only joining for the pussy. I wonder if that ever crossed their mind. Like, if, ladies in the chat, if you were in a group like this of all ladies and then a guy joined, would that go through your mind at all? I'm wondering. Although I suppose because she knew him before, maybe Monica doesn't suspect anything. But I'm just wondering why it never really seems to come up, except in one-on-one conversations sometimes. Anyway. Right. I do like the music for this, to be fair, I have to say. Right. I guess it's poem time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna have to say yeah, at this rate. Stare at the dot to reveal the special message. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Oh. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but still. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to narrow it down a little bit, because obviously if I got you to choose between 10 different 10 different options, this is going to take a very long time. Unless you guys want me to do it on my own and just see what I come up with. I'll tell you what, yeah, I'm just going to do it myself. So, let's go for Misery. Let's go for Broken. Aura. Unstable. Fester. Well, it looks like it's solidly Yuri now. Sadness. Alone. Milk, because why not? Disown. Scars. Massacre. Embrace. Horror. Kawaii. Lust. Incongruent. Unending. clumsy, poof, and contamination. Alright. Okay, back to the scrub. Nope. That is a big nope. Sure we're not accustomed to it. Whoa! You see what I mean? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come in and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh. Okay. Now she's in front of the text box. And the poster's gone. What's going on? Wait. So you find yourself stuck saying Monica manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. CJ. Make sure it can come first. She's Natsuki disappointed glare. Anyway, how's it been come? Shouldn't bring a book. Yeah, well. Well, and it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask me. Wait. Didn't really like that. If you don't really want to, then forget anything, I guess. No, it's not anything, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick a book if you want me to. Oh, the music's getting faster. What the fuck's happened to the screen? This is weird. This is really weird. I don't know if you guys can see that as well, but that's getting very weird. It's felt like... if I spent an old... Is that book? Don't want to feel left out, so pick that book. I thought you might. Discuss it. Okay. Yeah, it's not that I have motion sickness, it's just I did notice that it was being very weird. It's a bit off-putting. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's now a line underneath her head going across her body. About there. You guys can see that? I don't know if that's a bug or... It's definitely not my screen. So I would have noticed in the first place. Okay, why does she have two copies of the same book? Oh, she just does. Okay. Oh, apparently I missed something on the... I must have missed the eyes then. Must have missed that completely. Let me know if it happens again. A human prison experiment? So the killing machines that lust for blood? Wow, that's dark. It gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. Cool. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Yeah, sure. It's kind of dark, isn't it? I love how self-referential this game is as well. world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly... Wow, okay. Again, I'm sorry. Okay. This is the problem with text games. If I'm focused on reading, looking at the text, I'll miss stuff that's happening on the screen. Especially if it just flashes like that. Oof. Okay. Oh, hello. It's actually kind of distracting me. Okay. That's a kind of fucked up thing to say about like, the main character in a horror novel. Oh yeah, you really relate to this character who's just probably going to be brutally murdered. Yeah, you see, again, this is what happens when I'm focusing on reading the text. If some stuff happens on screen, especially if it happens really quickly, I'll miss it. Dear. Alright, who should I show my poem to first, Natsuki or Monica? It's up to you guys. More votes for, looks like more votes for Monica. Well, it's getting fairly close, actually. I mean, it doesn't matter because you end up showing it to them both. Oh, more votes for Natsuki coming in. Okay, we'll go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am? Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? The music is a bit weird, isn't it? It sounds different. Yeah, but that's because my voice cracks a lot. Seriously, but it isn't the point. Right, Monica's turn now. Well, I just noticed that there's a chair in the closet. I'm guessing that's Sayori's, or was. Okay. I will read this out. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. So, what do you think? That's what you call it? Not really what person. I see the poems are getting progressively more fucked up. Alright, it's Yuri's turn. Oh, her eye just disappeared. Okay. Ghost under the light. Okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Crawling in my skin. Crawling in my skin. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm 14 and this is deep. Bye, spooks. Yeah, the harmony sounded strange. Oh, is that... Oh yeah, there's a poster behind Natsuki's head now. Maybe I shouldn't look. If it's the same poster, then yeah, I've already seen it. So... Oh dear. Bitch fight. Oof. Oh shit. And I feel like my computer's about to explode. Oh, wow. Right. Okay, guys, who are we going with? Who are we choosing? Are we going for Scottish Lass or Big Titty Goth? Scottish 12-year-old or Big Titty Goth? Oh, that's quite an even split. That's quite an even split. 1, 2... Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, slightly more votes for Yuri, so this is where we're going. Okay. That's weird. Let me choose. Okay. Okay. That's pretty fucked up. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't even matter who you pick. Okay, well that's a little bit disappointing. Oh. There's a way. Oh dear. Okay. A desk with the palms on her forehead. Did. Oh dear. The music stopped as well. That's fucking creepy. I don't like where this is going. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, right, poem time again. Let's go with hopeless, uncomfortable, giggle, socks, so why not? Fantasy, explode, anxiety, climax, cage, unrequited, intellectual, of course, vitality, pain, tragedy, incapable, sticky, of course, entropy, sadness, empty, and Doki Doki. It doesn't bode well for my psych evaluation. So I guess we just skipped a whole bit there, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just kind of tired. I don't really feel like doing voices anymore. so that's why I'm pretty quiet. Also, I just kind of want to get through and see what happens, and doing the voices does take a while. And yeah, it's quite tiring, so yeah. I figured if I go through the text a little bit more slowly, you guys can read it on the screen. Voxus is busy tonight, that's why he's not on with me. Oh, hello. I was wondering... Your compliments put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, sure. Sure, that's what you meant. Something about her personality definitely does feel off, doesn't it? Okay. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wow. That was not pleasant. Yeah, I saw what she was doing. That was the game rewinding time. It's rewind time. Sit on the floor. Okay. Well, I wonder why she has back pain fairly regularly. Oh wait, they. Oh wait, they even make that joke. You're right. Yes. Yes, terrible reading posture, that's why, sure. Hey, look, it's not just boomers that drink tea, okay? Gamers around the world. Okay, chat, what's better, tea or coffee? Go. There you go. Tea, coffee-flavoured tea. If that exists, that's... that's such an abomination if it exists. I drink coffee to wake up. I have started to get a bit more into coffee than I used to be, but yeah, I still prefer tea. Depends on the tea or coffee, to be honest. Ooh. What's this? I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth, just like that. Yuri closed her lips over it. Eh? She suddenly breaks. Did... Oh. Well, the music stopped. Shit's gonna happen now. He starts to breathe heavily. I can't. CJ. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. CJ, my heart won't stop pounding, CJ. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, CJ? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Okay, this is getting really fucked up. It even makes me not want to read. Oh, wow, you know shit's getting serious when she doesn't want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, that's fucked up. What the fuck is wrong with her eyes? What the actual fuck is wrong with her eyes? Ah. That's messed up. Damn, that was some powerful chocolate. Right, who should we show our poem to first? Oh, too late. Right, who should we show our poem to first? That Yuri face is a Discord emote. Maybe I'd have to go back and take a screenshot. Yeah, I'll see about doing that. 1 minute. It's about 1 minute 46. Okay. But yeah. But by the way, guys, do feel free to join my Discord server. There should be a link down below if you feel like it. It's there if you want it. Okay, Monica, Yuri, Nats, Monica, Yuri in case she runs away. Monica, Yuri. Sorry. Okay, most votes are for either Monica or Yuri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like most votes are for Monica, but only just. Monica. Supposed to see. Oh shit. Don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Fuck. Isn't that kind of messed up? Yeah. You think? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be like a sexual thing. Oof, whoa. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Fuck. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Wow, okay. Save me. The colours, they won't. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, piercing, red, blue, green, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, with the squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her. Oh, thanks, CJ. Taking your least favorite character out of the equation, who would you fuck, marry, kill out of the 4? Interesting question. I would marry Monica. Fuck Yuri. And kill Natsuki. Anyway, what about you guys? Fuck, marry, kill. Let me know. The day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Wait, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. anything. Help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Alright, who should we show the poem to next? Let's go with Yuri, actually. Yuri got the second most votes. Okay. Let's see what you've written for today. Face. Okay. That's unusual to see my emotions. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world. It sounds like a D&D campaign. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Sorry. A torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it clicks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. Fuck me, this is weird. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay. Okay. Anybody know what the fuck that was talking about? It doesn't really matter what it's about. Okay. It's very postmodernist. And, right, so I wrote this poem with it. That's really weird. This conversation never happened. That's really weird. Okay, Scottish lass. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that's in a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Do we ever find out what Yuri said to Natsuki? Do we ever find that out? I wonder. Amy likes spiders. Have we seen this one before? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, and her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. I've unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Well, gonna say yeah. Yeah? I can't say no, can I? Okay, move swiftly on. What the fuck? Oh dear. Yeah, that wasn't a poem. That wasn't a poem. The game lied to me. Maybe I'm reading poems wrong. It definitely subverted my expectations. You know, I'm really starting to hate that phrase, I must say. You're a poem. Good one. This is getting dark. This is much darker than last time. Wow. Wow. Natsuki just fucking threw down. Oh shit. Oh, it's gonna come out now. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. This is where it's all gonna unravel. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Wow. This is addressing the audience. I think this is addressing the audience, saying, you know, if playing this game was a mistake, what is the point of this game? A few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. Okay, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just... I'm going to give up the accents now. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No one would cry if she killed herself. Dude! Actually hurt my throat a little bit there. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, CJ? What do you want to get out of this club? I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I think you're still a wonderful vice president. Also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, CJ? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with CJ before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? CJ, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Oh shit. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Bail. You know what I mean? But it's hard because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Oh god. Things I know only you would understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Stop! Oh. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna grab a quick drink and I'll be back in like a minute, okay? Fuck me, this is getting weird. Right, sorry guys, back now. Okie dokie. Right, okay, let's get through this poem quickly. Fluffy. Infallible. Awesome. Giggle. Hurt. It's sticky. Of course I'm going to pick sticky. Why not? Sensation. Oh, wait. What the fuck's happening with this counter? Okay. See. Determination. Time. Desire. Clumsy. Death.
Kitty.
Kawaii. Vertigo. Boop. Grief. Climax. Pleasure. Okay. Oh, there we go. For you. Continue reading. I brought my best tea today. Interesting. Did I notice the second Yuri? No. I must have completely missed that. Fuck's sake, there's always stuff I miss. I'm not gonna lie, the guy that we're playing as must be like the most handsome guy in existence in order to immediately turn all these girls against each other as soon as you join the club. Because it's not like this protagonist is particularly interesting or charismatic. Or maybe these women have just never seen a man before. Oh yes, and the poster's back. Awesome. Cool. Piano again. Yeah. Hmm. Well, shit, Negro, that's all you had to say. Buy her a new manga and she's completely fine. Funny. That's good. Oh. Her eyes are it's really disturbing when her eyes do that. Oh, she's gonna go off and cut herself again, isn't she? Wait, it's literally the same. I think it's exactly the same as earlier. Yeah, it's it looks like it's exactly the same sequence as earlier. Yeah, it's literally it's the same as earlier. Unless they pull a bait and switch. Yep, same thing. Yep. Oh. Oh shit. What the fuck? That's even worse than last time. Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Yeah, there's a time and place. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. CJ, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? To be fair, she has. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Oh god, this is fucked up. Can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, CJ. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, CJ? Will that... Okay. Whew. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? I like how it always just snaps back to this in the... Oh dear. I need a drink after that. Okay. Yuri, Monica. No, sorry, Yuri, ignore Monica, Yuri. Don't show the crazy one. Ah, that's hot. That's hot. Go down the rabbit hole with Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri's fucking terrifying this time around. Just to make a change, you know what? I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Just for a change. This one's alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anybody but Yuri. What the fuck am I doing now? I still think it's nice to have activities we can all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine, too, for now. Read it carefully. Oh, okay, right. It's not really a poem, but here we go. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, shit, okay.
I've changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me, CJ? If you had just spent more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Oh, fuck. That's fucked up. Just Monica. Okay. Oh. Just... Okay. So, given that, who should we go for, guys? Yuri or Monica? Because I do kind of want to see how far this rabbit hole goes with Yuri, but the game is saying choose Monica. You know who else think about Monica? Bill Clinton. Oh, I like that. A lot of people saying Monica. A lot of people saying... sorry, a lot of people saying Yuri. A lot of people saying Yuri. Alright. Let's see how far this rabbit hole goes. And if anything bad happens, I'm blaming all of you. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face, takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. EJ, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Oh, she's building a shrine, isn't she? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, CJ. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Well, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
You can have my poem too. Oh, fuck. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, man? It's fucking... I love how the blood stains and the... I love all the stains. They don't move as you scroll the page. They just stay solid. I wonder what that yellow stain is. Maybe I don't want to know.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess Monica then. Don't say I didn't warn you, CJ. What are we saying yes or no to? I don't understand. What are we saying yes or no to? What am I doing? Yeah, I guess yes is the answer. A joke.
A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time? The fuck? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Oh, Jesus. Let's hurry and get this over with. Why is the mood so weird today? I wonder. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay. Yuri's gonna kill herself, isn't she? Yuri's gonna kill herself, isn't she? That's what's gonna happen. Oh, joy. Okay. That stuff doesn't bother me personally, but it might bother some people watching, so I guess we'll get to that point. We'll address that when it comes up. Oh, wow. Jesus. Alright, who are we going with, guys? Yeah, this is very self-referential. But yeah, who are we going with, guys? Who are we going with? A lot of you guys saying Yuri. A lot of you guys saying Yuri. A few Natskis, a few Monicas, but yeah, it looks like more Yuris. I think we should see this through to its conclusion, so I'm gonna pick Yuri. Oh. That's weird. You guys seeing that? It's not me. I'm not doing that. If I try and move it to anything other than than Monica, it goes down to Monica. Right, I'm gonna Oh. Oh wow. This is what happens. This is what happens if you try to click it fast enough. Well, I guess the game wants you to go with Monica. You think they want us to choose Monica?
Yay, you picked me!
Yeah, of course I did. Are you fucking kidding me? Reasonable. I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling CJ away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Ski, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. CJ, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. CJ, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. Oh shit, guys, bail. I'm addicted to you.
Don't you know that you're toxic?
It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, CJ. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, CJ, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh my god. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Okay, alright, no. 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 Massive no. I want you all to myself, and it will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, CJ. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh my god. Alright, this is it, guys. We're in the end game now. Right. It's up to you. It's up to you, guys. I leave this entirely in your hands. Alright, it's overwhelmingly you guys are saying yes because you're sick, I guess you're sick bastards. Yeah, so, I guess it's time for another content warning. So, yeah, if you don't like graphic images, I'm guessing violence and suicide and that kind of thing, yeah, just stop watching right now. This is your content warning. Just stop watching right now. This is your warning. Okay. Alright, here goes. I hope you're happy. Let's do this. Go with yes. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Wow. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of text. Okay, that's a little bit much. That's a little bit much. Fuck, guys. Everybody press F. Okay, this is a bit silly now. Jesus. So I guess I'm just standing here for hours and hours. Okay, right. This is a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I guess I get what the game is trying to do, but this is silly. This is really silly. Wait, are we just gonna watch her while she decomposes? What the fuck? Wow. Ah! Oh my god, what? Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Jeez, unless the script was broken that badly. Alright, must have been pretty boring. Yeah, you think? I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Wow. And everything. Whoa, wow. Okay. So she deleted the other girls and reset the game. Oh. I am not liking where this is going, guys. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, CJ. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, CJ? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, CJ. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, CJ. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while, either. Sorry. why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, CJ. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weary inevitability sketched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, and that's all. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, CJ, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? CJ, will you go out with me? Well, it's not like we've been given a fucking choice, is it? I guess we have to say yes, right? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, CJ. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, CJ. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore, and you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. We're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult to get to the directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. We finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I wanted to write a poem about this. Oh, I think I see what I have to do. I think I see what I have to do. Okay, give me a sec. Ah. What's happening?
Nietzsche, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, CJ. Yeah, help me.
Wow. Did you? Wow. She has almost 4 hours of dialogue if you don't delete her straight away. Wow. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, CJ. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Jay, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Oh, that's really sad. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Damn. I've made up my mind. EJ, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... Oh. Oh. Wow, so she's reset the game without her. Wow, okay. So it looks like you can play through it again without her. So I guess new game? New game? Is that right? Alright, let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Is this like New Game Plus? Again, I'm going to be skipping kind of quickly. I suppose it was a good way of adding playtime to the game and replay value. It kind of sucks that Monica never really got her own character arc. But actually, I think it's more interesting this way. Yeah, to anybody who has played this game quite a bit, do you know how much there is left? Let's see. With a club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! CJ? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Hmm? So you're the CJ that Sayori is always telling me about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, CJ. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yumi, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? CJ, don't tell me. You're... Well, that's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Yeah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognised club. Oh, I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
Wow, those look amazing. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You kept the whole tea set in this classroom. Oh, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Or are they trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yeah, shame about Game Grumps, really. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, CJ, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forbidden world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't say it! Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if CJ wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, CJ? But maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realised my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come with me? Well, if you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, CJ. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, CJ. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. I think we're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, CJ. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. Okay. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, fuck. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, CJ. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, CJ. Goodbye, Literature Club. Wait, was that Monica?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
What the fuck?
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet.
It's Monica.
Like, at all. But I wrote you a song. And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you. Because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
I'll turn it up a little bit for you. Oh. Okay.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
This is fucking creepy.
Is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
So there's still multiple are there multiple endings then?
Of infinite choices. What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Well, true. It would make sense for it to have more than one ending, but still.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Ah. Okay.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun.
Wow.
Anyway,
How interesting. What an interesting game.
when
What an interesting concept. That really fucks with your head. Wow.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Okay.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
A small price to pay for salvation.
The ink flows down.
So what happens after? So what happens now? What happens after the credits? Does it just go back to the main menu and then
Reality.
that's the end? Or is there like another ending after this?
The sound of your heartbeat. What do you call love in
Wonder
your
Kind of CJ.
reality?
Interesting.
In your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
The game deletes itself. Ooh. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part. Thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Okay. And then the game just fucking ends. And it deletes itself. Let me check this in Steam. Let me just check Steam. No, it's still there. It's still in my Steam library. See what happens if I start it up again. Oh, right. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but if I start it up again, it just gives me that same screen. Hold on. Yeah, I'll show you that again. Yeah, that's it. So the game is still in Steam, but if I start it up, it just comes that. If I click that, and then it just runs the game. Oh, well, that was an interesting experience. Wow. What am I mean, am I supposed to then just delete and reinstall the game? Is that what I'm supposed to do? And then it starts from the beginning, or what? Not gonna lie though, I don't really have any desire to do that. Let me just get that back up on screen again. How interesting though. How interesting. Right, so I guess that's it. I'm going to call it there because I've been going for 3 hours today. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play this again at all. I just thought I'd play it because some of you guys requested I do it, so here I am. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream and the last one. I hope it was at least somewhat entertaining for you. So just to give you guys an update. Still working on the script for the Game of Thrones Season 8 review. That video is not going to be done before, not this weekend, but the next one. So hopefully I will have it out next weekend. So as I've said in other announcements, my review of Holmes and Watson is finished and it's on YouTube. The problem is that Sony is claiming it because they're cunts. So I'm disputing the claim, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait around about a week. I'm going to wait until Friday, because I figure if they're not going to resolve the dispute within the first week or so, they're not going to resolve it at all, and I don't want to keep the video unlisted for an entire month, because that's just bullshit. So I'll release it on Friday anyway for everybody, so you guys can all watch it, regardless of whether it resolves itself or not. Yeah. So there's not going to be a podcast this weekend, because we've all got various things that we need to be doing. So yeah, no podcast this weekend. Probably no more streams either until the Game of Thrones video is done, because I need to focus on that now. If you did come in late to the stream and you want to watch the whole thing, it will be uploaded to my... Well, I was going to say uploaded to my second channel. This is my second channel. It will still be up here. So once it's processed, you'll be able to watch it from the start. And I suppose I should say, yeah, if you want to join my Discord server, there's a link down below. Remember to follow me on stuff if you want more updates. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the comment section of the new video, or the weekend after next for the Game of Thrones video. Alright, okay, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.